welcome to another episode of What Tomorrow Brings. I am Brigitte Auger Salazar and we are in Madrid, Spain. It is a gorgeous Saturday today, warm, honestly a little bit hot in this sweater, but the temperature's gonna drop, and we are in Plaza Mayor right now. But the real reason why we're out here today is because we want to take you on a market tour through Madrid, and we're starting with the San Miguel market, which is just down the street. But the reason why we want to show you the markets is because they're gorgeous microcosms of the food culture in Madrid, ranging from traditional Spanish food to Asian food, Latin food, anything you can think of, including the produce and the meats, olives and all that wonderful stuff. So honestly, we're not even going to make a dent in the amount of markets that you can find in Madrid, but we're going to show you some that we would really love for you to come visit when you come to Madrid. So let's go. So our first stop at the San Miguel market is la Casa del Bacalao. You'd be remiss if you didn't stop here. These are little pinchos of different kinds of fish, and I'm craving some bonito, some pickled vinegar. So the one that I got is the pickled tuna from the Cantabric Sea. We've always got to do an aperitivo, so we stopped by the Vermut counter. We got ourselves some Vermut, some olives. These are salsa verde y limón, and then we also have some other green olives as well. We've got our Pincho de Bonito, pickled Bonito, pickling all day. That's how we're starting out today. Oh, look at this, so seasoned. Let's try this one. This is the salsa verde with limón. Oh, excellent starter to the day. Fresh and cold. It's getting a little toasty outside. This is refreshing with the sherry vermouth. Oh, this is excellent. Some of these have pits in them. These particularly don't, so they're a little easier to eat. But I do love the olives with the pits. These guys. Let's try the bonito next. Alright, I've got my vinegar pickled bonito with a nice little salsa on top. Perfect. Nice firm texture fish. Not fatty, super lean, vinegary. And the crunchy cracker. It's just perfect. Not too much bread to start, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a long day. So the first thing you notice as soon as you're starting to approach this building is how busy this market is. I mean, you're just shoulder to shoulder with everyone, whether you're at a stall or you're walking through the aisles. It's just jam-packed. It's 3 o'clock on a Saturday right now, but it normally starts like this already around 1 o'clock. And it's just gonna be bustling like this for many hours to come. This is the closest one to Plaza Mayor, so you're getting a lot of people coming in here. You definitely want to come here to get those high-end style dishes and cuisines at a lower price because you're getting a smaller portion. So this is a great place to kind of get introduced to Spanish cuisine of the modern vibe rather than your traditional taberna style or like the older, more historic markets. So like right now we have our vermouths. You can walk around with your drinks if you want, or you can stay posted up at the counter. But essentially the way it works is you order your food at a counter and you can stay there and eat because the seating is extremely limited, as you can see how busy it is. But you can walk around with your drink, your wine glass, your vermouth, whatever, and then you just kind of leave it off to the side and they'll come pick it up for you later. But if you want to hang out at a counter, order something to eat and you can stick around and enjoy your food right there. Alright, finishing up the last olive here. That means that our time is up at the counter, so we're gonna just keep moving, find something else. Alright, so we're at our second stop here, and this is a little reprieve from the craziness of the market. We're at Pinkleton and Wine. This is a wine stall that has everything from reds, whites, to the entire slate of sherry wines and even ports. So Andres even got himself a tawny port from the Burmeister winery because he misses Porto, and when you smell it, all you see is Villanova de Gaia and the water and the boats, and it's just the Douro River in a glass. So it's really, really incredible. I got the Reserve of the Week, which is only €6, and that's basically like their weekly special, but you can get any kind of wine you want here. This is just a beautiful stall. It's quieter over here on this side, and it's just a great energy over here. And they also are very happy to recommend styles for you, very friendly people. So we're gonna enjoy some wine right now. Alright, we are finished up here at San Miguel Market. Please remember that there's so much more to try here. We're just trying a couple little things because we've got so many more places to go. Up next, we're gonna go to Yatai. This is an Asian street food market. Strictly Asian street food. I'm so freaking stoked because we actually have not been here yet. So I'm very excited to check this place out. Let's go. Considering we're not allowed to film in here, we've been able to get some footage for you guys, and this place is a whole vibe. I mean, there's like a DJ booth waiting to get set up, and there's food everywhere. The food looks incredible. There's sushi, there's ramen, there's traditional duck, there's baos, there's dim sum, there's everything in here, and it's like, it feels like you're in a real Korean street market. Alright, we have just finished up at Market Yatai. This is an awesome, awesome Asian market. There are 11 Asian food stalls. So it's kind of like a smaller market. This was great. It packs a punch. Every single market has a different country that it represents in the Asian world. And then you have the center courtyard where everyone can gather and sit and eat. And around 4 o'clock today on a Saturday, live DJ started playing, and the vibes were so good. Honestly, we would have stayed longer, but we've got to get to another market. The next one we are going to is San Fernando in the neighborhood of Lavapiés. Let's go. Alright, we got our Pincho Gilda. This is a quintessential pincho that you have to try when you come to Madrid. It's olives, guindilla peppers that have been pickled, and anchovies. This one's got a little extra fresh garlic on there, which I like. Every bar's got their own version, but this is essentially the quintessential pincho that you want to have. And now you're supposed to eat this in one bite. This is huge. I'm not gonna finish that in one bite, so let's go halfway. Oh, so juicy. Vinegary, salty, juicy, garlicky, fatty, just from the olive oil. This is incredible. It's just such a well-rounded snack to have while you're kind of hopping around. I love, 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 love this pincho. Excellent. Let me get a little bit of this garlic. Raw pickled garlic. Spicy, salty. Oh my god, it's so good. You can just feel it like in the back of your throat. It's so delicious. I love garlic in general. This is amazing. On to the next stall. There is a Mercadillo Lisboa. So true to our Portuguese past of literally 2 weeks ago, we're having some ginha and arroz de gambas. That is a shrimp pocket. It's kind of like a potato empanada. And you have it right here. This little guy. Oh. It tastes like Portugal. It's creamy, fine, minced gambas, which are shrimp. mixed with seasonings and potato. It's so hearty. It's like a potato empanada. Oh, it's actually like a pierogi with breading on the outside, and then it's a bread kind of pierogi, and then you have the filling inside. This is so good. Excellent little appetizer. Alright, we got ourselves some ginia. This is a cherry liqueur. Oh, smells so good. We're having this with our risoles. Kiss of Portugal. To bring back the memory of the last month we had was awesome. Juicy. It's like you're eating candy, like a cherry sour patch, without the sour. It's not sour, but you can imagine a gummy bear or a sour patch of cherry flavor. This is it right here. All right, we're sitting here enjoying our gingia, and a gentleman walks up to us and he lets us know that he's actually the cook here and that his family owns another restaurant about 5 minutes from here. So, and it is a traditional Portuguese restaurant as well. He recommended us the bacalao brás, and super nice guy. His brother-in-law works here too, so he introduces to everyone. Once again, you show up somewhere and it's a family-run establishment and it's just good vibes everywhere. People are so kind. So this just made our day, and they're just so welcoming and so hospitable. It just makes us miss Portugal so much. It's like we're in here for 2 weeks and Portugal's like, wait a second, do not forget about us. So it was just an incredible experience. We cannot wait to go to their restaurant, which we will do before we leave here. But right now, we are still in Spain, and in this market there is a place that is very close to my heart. My grandmother on my father's side is German and Greek, and there just so happens to be a restaurant here that is German and Greek all at the same time. And we discovered it the other day when we came here. We were just perusing. The market was pretty much closed. It was just starting to open up for the day. And I see this thing just kind of calling out to me from the corner of my eye, and I look and I see German beers on draft. And then I notice the menu has pita and souvlaki. And I'm like, wait a second, what is going on here? And I noticed it is a Greek and German bar. Who would have thought that a restaurant would be the exact intersection of my grandmother's descendants? And that just goes to show the microcosm that this place is of an intersection of cultures, that you can literally find the most unique combinations of food here. I'm so excited to show it to you guys. Let's head on over here. This kid is hitting me with a balloon. It's okay, it's pretty funny. But we're gonna head over there now. Sit down. Andres orders a Greek wine. I take a sip, and suddenly I am transported into 5 months ago on the island of Paros. We're on a quad ATV riding up the mountainside, just coming from the beach. Feet are sandy, hair is salty. In the middle of September, the air is still warm and there's vineyards everywhere. And that is what this Greek wine brings to you. In the middle, we were just in Lisbon. Just before that, we were in Spain. And now we're in Greece. And now I'm about to go to Germany, possibly Munich, Munchen. My grandmother would want me to say Munchen. Drinking a custard. I don't know what to tell you, other than I wish you were here. I wish you could be here, because this is a life-changing experience. The sound of all those glass bottles is the sound of people drinking and enjoying and having the time of their lives. And now we're gonna have some dolmades. Tell me when when's the last time you had a dolmades with a German beer? Tastes like Athens. Tastes like our layover in Munchin. Dude, what is happening in this world? I look at my grandmother and I see a Greek and German woman, and now I'm in a restaurant that is serving the food that she is. And I'm so happy right now. This is incredible. Now we are in Senegal. Right next to the German and Greek restaurant is a Senegalese place called Linguère. I've never had Senegalese food, and we are gonna try langostino and yuca croquettes. Our croquetas are ready. We are at Linguère in San Fernando Market in the neighborhood of Lavapiés. And this is a Senegalese croquette of langostino and yuca. And the smell is just captivating. It's so good. I mean, oh, so good. That is piping hot, fresh, juicy. I'm getting some garlic. The langostino is spicy. I think it's the sauce. Oh, it's like a kind of like a tomato-based sauce, like almost like a green tomato sauce. And the masa of the croquette is yuca. So if you've ever had yuca, this is what you're tasting here in a croquette form, and it's absolutely delicious. It's so chewy, hearty, kind of sticks to your soul. It's so good. Peru. 15 steps ago, we were in Greece and Germany, hopped on over to Senegal, and now we are in Peru, and we're having a ceviche. My husband Andres, behind the camera, his father is Peruvian, his mother is Greek. I'm pretty sure we'll find a Puerto Rican here somewhere to match my mom, but for now, we're in Peru, and we're having ceviche de corvina, which is quintessential Peruvian fish to have as a ceviche. You want them sturdy, thick, lean fish, white fish, and we've got it here. And we're gonna have ceviche. It's our first ceviche in all of España, and we're so excited. Let's get into it. Oh, we've got the corvina, beautifully pickled in the lime juice. It starts to become opaque as it's cooked in the lime juice. It's normally transparent, and that's when you know. When you make a ceviche, it's only pickling for about 15 to 30 minutes. This is not something you leave overnight. And it's served with a boiled sweet potato and red onions. This is the choclo, the fried corn. This is the cancha. I'm a cancha girl, Andres is the choclo guy. Let's try the ceviche. Wow. Before you even set the fish in your mouth, the aromas of the ceviche juice already enter your mouth, and you can taste herbs, spices, the lime juice. It's not just lime and fish. There's more to it than that. And every place has their own kind of concoction of how they make it. And this is just a beautifully delicate lime juice marinade flavor that you get with this ceviche. And the fish is so tender and soft. It's like you're eating sashimi. It's so good. And the onions give it a little bit of a crunch. I haven't even gotten into the corn yet, and it's just so beautiful. The sweet potato is like this gentle like hug of a little bit of sweetness in there. It's so good. Let me get some of this cancha. Peru gave us corn and potatoes, and I'm so thankful. Tubers, potatoes, corn, and the most amazing fish, raw fish marinade you can ask for. This is so good. Just fish. This doesn't even have the mariscos, the seafood, anything like that. It's just pure fish. The best part about a ceviche is when you're finished with the fish, you have your leche de tigre, which translates to tiger's milk. This is the juice that remains after you finish your ceviche. It's a combination of the lime juice, of the fish juice, of the vegetables and the sweet potato and corn and onions. And this is what you drink. You don't let this go to waste. This is my favorite part. It's rumored it's an aphrodisiac, it's got medicinal properties, it's a hangover cure. And in Peruvian bars in Peru, they will serve this to you in a shot glass and you just drink it straight. You don't even have to have the ceviche with it. And we're drinking it here because I would never let this go to waste. It's like the best limeade you could ever have. Savory, salty, citrusy, the cilantro, undertones, onion. It's just incredible. And if your servers love you at the restaurant, they will bring you a spoon to make sure that you finish it and that you don't leave it. Spoon or no spoon, I'm drinking this straight out of the plate. So she was kind enough to bring us one. Okay, we are at Mercado Anton Martin now. This is only about 8-minute walk from the San Fernando market. Also, this place is bustling now. These places are open till 1 in the morning, and we've got butcher shops, vegetable shops, fruit shops, wineries, Japanese restaurants, the whole 9 in here. One of the first places we love to stop into is Vinoteca. This is a beautiful cocktail bar, true bartenders that will make you a delicious drink if you don't know what you feel like having. So we're gonna have a vermouth, and then we're gonna keep going around. Check out this gorgeous vermouth cocktail. You have your vermouth, huge ice cubes so that they melt slower. It doesn't water down your drink so fast. And we have a wedge or slice of grapefruit juice, nice little pungent bitterness to a natural bitter. Isn't that amazing to add to your vermouth? And we've also got funk music going on. It's a whole vibe. Alright, we are just exiting Anton Martin Market. At this time of night, it's 9 p.m. You really need a reservation for the restaurants in there. Basically, all the vegetable and meat and fish stalls closed, and it's just the restaurants open. So, just like you would make a reservation anywhere else, I would highly recommend you make a reservation to here too, because they get packed and everything is a waiting list. So, instead of waiting for a table at a place, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna head over to San Ildefonso Market, which is our last stop for the night. And now this is a more modern style market where you just have food stalls. You have Asian, Iberian, tortilla stall, Peruvian. You do have like a nice multitude of variety to choose from. So I'm pretty excited to head on over there. And so we're gonna go over there right now.
And I can't help but ask myself, take the way down to should it be before the guilty of the bed down myself here, the baby I'm beginning to find
saw a whole line of people. I almost thought that there was an entire line waiting to get in. I was like, a line to get into a market? No, we're good. Let's get in there. Alright, so we're here in Mercado San Ildefonso. I went to Akma, the Korean kitchen, got myself a tteokbokki, rice cake noodles in a red sauce, and I asked for them to make it spicy for me. They definitely made it spicy. This is so good. It's so chewy. Look at this. Piping hot. Chewy. It's got such a good bite to it. I've never had this before, and I've been eyeing this dish for a while. I've really been wanting to try it. Exactly what I hope for. It's so good. This is not like any market you've ever been to before. This place is packed to the brim. It was so hard to find a place to sit. This is 3 levels. Each floor is just jam-packed with people. You have a live DJ upstairs playing the music that you hear right now. It is just, I don't know if people are eating, they're drinking, they're partying, they're clubbing, they're chatting. It's like everything going on all at one place. It's so busy in here, but the food is fantastic. Everything is made fresh to order. You wouldn't know that there's 1,000 people in here that are also eating along with you. Everything is coming out piping hot and fresh. It's so good. Andres got the kimbap rice. It's a short grain, sticky rice. Kind of like a fried rice, but a little different. Check this out. Salty, sweet, sesame seeds, you're just crunching into them, onions, a little bit of vegetable, and then you get a fried egg on top. Let me show you, stay right there. This is Andres's dish. I'm gonna let him do the honors of breaking the egg yolk. All right, Andres broke the yolk, so now let's get this mixed in there. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's a good piece. Just makes it creamy, well-rounded, just finishes the dish. It's so good. I love the egg on there. Perfect touch. Woo! Oh my god, it was a madhouse in there. But the food was incredible, the music was amazing. Oh, I'm like, that tteokbokki was perfect. It hit the spot after having all the tapas today. This was like the main meal of the night, and it was just cooked to perfection. The music was so good. It's such a good vibe. There's hordes of people coming in. Everybody's just still coming in. This place is open till 1 in the morning, so it still has a few hours to go. But right now, we're headed out of here. We are gonna go find some dessert as we head back home. Probably some ice cream, because I'm literally sweating under my eyeballs of how spicy that was. And you can probably hear I sound stuffy right now because that was so spicy. I asked for some chili to make it spicy, and they were like, sure, okay, see if you can handle this. So I'm very, very grateful for that. That's about like the first spicy food we've had this whole trip so far. So I'm very, very thankful for that. This place was incredible. Let's go find some ice cream. So we're finishing up in the neighborhood that we're staying in of Malasaña, and we are having ice cream at Toto or Toto. I'm not sure. It's got the 2 little dots on top of the O. And I got 2 flavors, one of violet and one of smoked stracciatella mozzarella. So let's give this a little. Wow, the violet, it's like you're eating flowers. It's an explosion of perfumey sweetness. It's so beautiful. It tastes beautiful. Not delicious, beautiful. This smoked stracciatella, the chocolate nibs that are in there, they're like smoky, so it's like a little charcoaly flavor. It's so good. What a beautiful compliment. I see why this place is packed every night. We pass by here all the time. There's always a line. This is awesome. On that note, we have been to 5 markets today. So if you guys are still with us right now, thank you. Thank you for joining us because it has been a long day and we have had a blast. We've eaten some wonderful dishes, had some amazing drinks and wine and libations. We've walked from every single market. The only one we didn't walk from was Anton Martin to Ildefonso, the one that we just came to now. So we've done walking, eating, and drinking, and we're so happy that you guys came with us today. We're wrapping this up for the night because tomorrow we have got to be up really early because we are headed to Basque country. We're going to San Sebastián in the north of Spain, and we're going to be eating our way through San Sebastián. So we're not going to be partying with the party people tonight. We are going to go to bed early. But for now, I am going to finish enjoying this ice cream. And if you guys are home right now, I'm sure you've got some ice cream in the freezer, or put this on pause and go get some ice cream and come back and finish watching this so that we can all have ice cream together. And we will see you on the next video.